Today represents a day when we take a few moments out of our school class day to recognize many of you in this room for academic pursuits as well as extracurricular pursuits. Many of the things that will be recognized today add to the dimension of our lives together and bring a whole other element to your education. And there are a lot of people in this room that will be recognized for good works today. So let us give our full attention as the names of the awards are read and the recognition is given appropriately. To begin our awards today, I will ask Ms. Tilney, our Director of Admission, to present the Key Club Awards.
Thank you, Mr. Way. Good morning. I'm delighted to be here this morning to honor 10 of our students who have represented Episcopal Academy exceptionally well this year and given tirelessly to the admissions efforts. But I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of you and all the faculty who have also given tirelessly this year. We've recruited an exceptional group of students, and we appreciate everything you do. The admissions office does a very small part of recruitment. It's really everything that you do. I'm going to read the 6 names of our freshmen first. If you could please hold your applause until the 6th name is read. Tara Boyle, Charles Concanon, Rachel Farmer, Michael Hinckley, Maria Kilcullen, and John Minicozy. Could you please come up and accept your award? They all have their names on them. Hi, girls. Thank you. Can I shake your hand? Thank you. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you very much. Good morning. Thank you very much for your work. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. We also want to honor 4 seniors, Amber Davis, Joseph Flannery, Brian Metzler, and Marissa Rivera. Please come up.
And now Mr. Arapre and Dr. Cochran will present the National French and Spanish exam results and the Honor Society.
Good morning. Yesterday we had the pleasure to induct 5 new members to the French Honor Society. The French Honor Society is sponsored by the American Association of Teachers of French. One of its goals is to recognize excellence in the French language at the secondary level. Each year, students who have demonstrated dedication and hard work are inducted at the end of the school year. The aim of this organization is to stimulate interest in the study of French, to promote high standards of scholarship, to reward scholastic achievements, to create enthusiasm for an understanding of Francophone culture and civilization. Please stand up when I call your name and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until the end. The new members of the French Honor Society for 2012 are Chandler Burke, Wheezy Chucky Jim, Taylor Fitzgerald, Minnie McCain, and Linda Michaels. Next. The National French Contest is in the form of a 60-minute national test designed and written by the members of the American Association of Teachers of French. Its purpose is to help stimulate further interest in the teaching and learning of French and to help recognize and reward achievement on the part of both students and teachers. This year again, over 100,000 students across the country participated in the contest. Of EA's 73 participants, 10 students were ranked in the top 10 percentile percentile in the nation. The official ceremony will take place in a few weeks at Chestnut Hill College. In the meantime, when I call your name, please come up to get a little something as a token of our admiration for your hard work. Once again, please hold your applause until the end. Now, I'm sure you're all expecting me to give, again, my baguettes and my beret, but we decided to go in a different direction this year. So you will get a bag of croissants, which most of you will pronounce croissants, and also a very nice French ooh la la t-shirt. So here we go. For level 1, Daily Colarossi. Missing in action. Level 2, Iwan Tilahun. Cooper Stouch. Amanda Paulino. Deirdre Meany. Eunice Jew. Taylor Gary. And Guillaume Fury, who will come get his hug from mommy. Level 3, let's continue the Fury Love Fest with Raphael Fury. Very cute. And finally, level 4, Matt Vegari. Congratulations to all of you.
La Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica Macondo chapter inducts those students who have distinguished themselves in the study of Spanish for at least 3 semesters with the grade of A and who are continuing in the study of Spanish. The 2012 inductees were welcomed into the society yesterday, and their names are as followed. Please stand to be recognized. Eliza Dordelman, John Flynn, Michael Smerconish, Chester Ty, Matt Vegari, Matt Fabius, Timmy Fries, Chloe Kinzig, Connor Martin, Rohan Rajagopalan, Mary Catherine Curran, Roshan Ravishankar, Alex Rice, Robbie Abargwen, Christina Halkovich, Carly Grims, Ethan Markman, Connor Longan, Amanda Molitor, Lexi Curry, Victoria Johnson, and Allison Jacoby. Congratulations. Each year, thousands of students in the United States take the National Spanish Exam administered by the Association of Teachers of Spanish and Portuguese. In order to achieve a gold medal, students must score in the 95th percentile or above. In the upper school, those students are as follows. Mrs. Yaros will help me in distributing the gold medals to the students. For level 2, Livia Wallach and Karen Made and Erin Johnson. Please come up to receive your gold medals. For level 3, Matt Vegari, Chester Ty, Timmy Fries, John Flynn, Rohan Rajagopalan, Josh Wilson, Matt Fabius, Michael Smerconish, and Roshan Ravishankar. Please congratulate them as well. Please come up and get your medals. In level 4, Rohan Gulati, Catherine Wu, Anthony Tai, and Anna Oxner. Congratulations. And in level 5, Charlie Kinzig and Colleen Flynn. A number of students distinguished themselves by scoring in the 85th percentile and above to earn a silver, and 75th percentile and above to earn the bronze medals. They will be given their medals during their Spanish classes, and thanks to all who participated in the exam and to their teachers. Thank you.
Mr. Wei Yang will now present the Mandarin Honor Society Awards.
Good morning. The National Chinese Honor Society, the Episcopal Academy chapter, was established in 2010 to recognize the outstanding performance of the students in the study of Chinese language and culture. We have welcomed 3 groups of members. The new members inducted in 2012 are the following. Please stand to be recognized when your name is announced. Katie Wu, Matthew Robinson, and Caroline O'Rourke. Congratulations.
From one part of the world to the next, we will now have Dr. Ham present the National Latin and Greek examination results.
Salvate. Every year, our classical language students compete in the National Greek and Latin exams. This year on the National Greek exam, 1 student received highest honors, and may I ask Karen Christensen to come forward to receive her blue ribbon for Greek 3. Other students also received rewards for the National Greek exam, and I'll ask them to stand to be recognized. Please hold your applause till the end. For Greek 2, receiving high honors, Matt Fabius. Also receiving high honors for Greek 3, David Burke, and for Greek 4, Jill Barton. For receiving merit for Greek 1, Alex Green and Perry Avgarinos. Greek 3, Gordon Clark, and Greek 4, Sam Lawler. For the National Latin exam, over 150,000 students from 18 countries compete, so clearly national is a misnomer. And 17 students received gold medals this year. I'll ask that they come forward and receive their medals from Mr. Kent, who's somewhere around here. So please hold your applause till the end. For Latin 2, receiving summa cum laude and a gold medal, Catherine Hong, Brady McManus, Lindy Way Mayinja, Sam New, Jacob Phillips, and William Ruggiero. For Latin 3, John Flynn, Andrew Janetta, James Kanatka, Zoe Kovacs, Caroline O'Rourke, and Chester Ty. For Latin 4, Rowan Gulati, Matthew London, Anthony Ty, and for Latin 5, Jill Barton and Michael Pettit. The following students also received awards on the National Latin exam, and I'll ask that they stand and be recognized again. Please hold your applause till the end. Receiving maxima cum laude and a silver medal, which they will receive in their class. At Latin 1, Jonathan Barr. Latin 2, James Croney, Jackson Doyle, and John Royer. Latin 3, Mary Catherine Curran, Patrick Espy, Willa Frederick, Caroline Hunter, Connor Martin, Thomas Meltzer, and John Quigley. And Latin 4, Nicholas Mead and Michael New. Receiving magna cum laude at Latin 2, Corinne Megarian, Ali Camp, William Casirgis, Meredith Manley, and Allison was Latin 3 and above, Latin 3. Latin 4, David Burke, Gordon Clark, Katie Hopkins, and Leslie Williams, and Latin 5, Harrison McCormick. Receiving cum laude, Jack Erickson, Alexander Paterlick, James Gibson, Natalie Stewart, and at Latin 4, Linda Michaels. Thank you.
Three of our seniors this year have been recognized by the National Merit Scholarship Corporation with $2,500 National Merit Scholarships. I'd like the three students, actually I'm sure only two of them are here today, to stand and be recognized. Faith Stewart, Jill Barton, and Colleen Flynn, would you please stand and be recognized? Now I would ask Dr. Gobler and Mr. Phelps to present the math awards.
The American Mathematics Competitions identify and reward excellence in mathematics through national contests for students at three levels: 8th grade and below, 10th grade and below, 12th grade and below. There are about 100,000 participants at each level. High performers on the AMC are eligible to participate in the American Invitational Mathematics exam, where only about 7,500 students participate. Episcopal Academy students enrolled in an honors math class, as well as others who volunteered, participated in this year's AMC 10 and AMC 12. I'm proud to announce the following results. As I call your name, please step forward to receive a really cool math t-shirt. That's probably redundant. On the AMC 12, the third highest score, Stacy Sloat. Second highest score, Jay Acuff. And the highest AMC 12 score, Emily Lee. On the AMC 10, the third highest score was Sean Hughes, second highest score, Susie Chen, and the AMC 10 highest score deserves special recognition as the overall school winner and the only AIME qualifier this year. That person is Jeffrey Hugh. Please come forward.
Good morning, everybody. There you go, there you go. You know, I've always wanted to sing, but that would be cruel and unusual punishment, I think. But I love these microphones. I think everybody here knows what PAML is. This year at Episcopal, we had approximately 90 people take each test. PAML is a series of 6 tests given over the course of the year. PAML is a national test administered by state. This year, approximately 150 schools participated in Pennsylvania, and Episcopal finished 27th out of 150 schools. This year, we are giving an award to all of the students who have received a perfect score of 6. on the panel, and we'll also be giving an overall total cumulative score for a panel. This year, Rory Isdaner earned a perfect score of 6. Bella Yu, also a perfect score of 6. Stacy Sloat, a perfect score of 6. And Susie Chen also earned a perfect score of 6. Susie Chen is the total cumulative award winner. Please come up and receive your T-shirts and certificates.
And now, Mr. Rosenberg and Dr. Bethany will present the Science Team Awards.
The coveted Science Team Awards. Look, we competed in 2 competitions this year. One was the Delaware Valley Science Council, where we won a first, and that was won by Charlie Kinzig, and an honorable mention by Yu Su Chen, Bella. The other people who competed were Ed Constantini and Colleen Flynn. The second competition that we competed in was the JETS competition, or formerly the JETS competition. It's now run by some other outfit called TSA. But it's the same competition. It's an engineering competition, and we scored 2nd in the state in our division, 10th in the state overall out of 150 teams. Members of our team are, I think it starts, is it Jay on top? You have it reversed. Flip them over. Okay. Jay Acuff, come up and accept your award. And stay up here, Chandler Burke, John Heil, Charlie Kinzig, Lee Qingyong, Sean O'Reilly, Jill Barton, Colleen Flynn, Harrison McCormick, Mohammed Tour, Tricia Tyson, Ed Constantini, Bella Yu, Sam Lawler, Nick Palantino, and Mike Pettit.
For the past several years, the Episcopal Academy has had a number of students participate in the Pennsylvania Juniors Academy of Science competition, both at the regional and the state level. Among them were many first-place award winners, but one perfect score several years ago, Mohammed Touri. This year, we had an extremely talented group of students, often working on their projects outside the normal PJS hours, to compete in the regional meet. One of them will be competing in the state meet, although several were eligible. Our students have also, some of them, participated in additional science competitions. Among those competitions, the Google National Science Competition. Students who earn a first place award at the regional meet are eligible to participate in the state competition, which will happen later this month. The Upper School Science Department and I would like to recognize the following students for their achievement at the regional level. Winning a second place award is Emily Lee. We ask you to come forward, please. Winning a second place award is Chester Ty. Winning a first place award, Patricia Tyson. Winning a first place award and also entering into the Google Science Fair competition is Stacy Sloat. And last but certainly not least, this student not only won a first place award at the regional level, but also earned the rare distinction of a perfect score for not only having a difficult project, but being able to analyze difficult data in an excellent, presentable manner, and also for her flawless delivery of her presentation in front of 3 PJS judges. She's also a Google entrant. Will Shreya Reddy please come forward to accept her award?
I would invite Mrs. Barr to now present the Scholium Award.
Good morning. Every month during the academic year, the staff of the Scholium works diligently to offer the student body a publication that will entertain, educate, and inform. The editorial staff bears the burden of this work and learns to respond to the community's praise and criticism with grace. Please join with me today in honoring Scholium's graduating editors. Editors, please come forward as I call your names, and please hold all applause until I have called all names. E-Scholium editor, Brendan McManus. Photography editor, Alexis Hawkins. Community editor, John Dorovsik. Sports editor, Katie Howland. Arts editor, Michelle Herzog. Features editors, Gracie Austin and Lissa Fries. News editors, Jill Barton and Kristen Greenwood. Layout editor, Mary Jarvis. And our editors-in-chief, Carly Cianci and Colleen Flynn. Please give these editors a round of applause.
Okay, Mr. Meyer and Mr. McCree will now present the tabular recognitions.
Fair enough. Good morning. This year's Tabula Award goes to our editor-in-chief who had the vision and the guts to look at a massive 320-page plus yearbook and realized that it needed to be trimmed down and overhauled. She was involved with every tiny detail in the book's facelift, and she did it all in her free time, which, when you find out who it is, you will realize she didn't have much of it. For those of you who don't know, the yearbook is created on various Sundays throughout the school year. We meet around 8 o'clock and work until we're tired, usually 2-ish, and in most instances, our editor-in-chief would wake up at 5, drive to crew practice, stop over at yearbook for a few hours, and then take off to play practice or one of her many other commitments here at EA. It is with great pleasure that I present this year's Tabula Award to Jill Barton.
Mrs. Meyer and Mrs. Aldridge will now present the Gento and Mock Trial Awards.
This was a great year for Gento, with excellent numbers from the EA community showing up for monthly in-house debates. The Junto Board, Mrs. Aldridge and I are pleased to announce next year's board. We ask that the 2012-2013 Junto Board members stand to be recognized and remain standing until all names are called. Please hold your applause until all members are named. Returning members, Connor Boyle and Rohan Galati, Julia Fay, Matt Vigari, Daniel Schlaff, Patrick McCarthy, Shreya Reddy, Anthony Tai, Matt London, and Dean Abgerinos. Thank you.
Led by Captains Jackie Blickman, Sean O'Reilly, and Jill Barton, our 2 mock trial teams went 3 for 1 in 4 regular season trials this year at the Media Courthouse. In fact, Episcopal's Team White then went to the playoffs, making it all the way to the district finals, the farthest for any EA mock trial team ever. The Pennsylvania Bar Association has issued certificates to the following students to recognize their commitment to this year's mock trial program. Please come up to receive your certificate. Grace Austin, Jill Barton, Carly Cianci, Michael Eichert, Lissa Fries, John Heil, Katie Howland, Brendan McManus, Josh Rafelson, Timmy Fries, Jeffrey Hu, Intisar Janjua, Thomas Meltzer, Michael Smirkanish, Katie O'Reilly, Chester Ty, Nicole Carlin, Mimi McCann, Nelson Norley, Alex Tillery, Megan McManus, Alexandra Patrolak. The following students participated in the district finals competition. The witnesses were Matt London, Shreya Reddy, Rohan Rajgopalan, and the lawyers Rohan Galati, Sean O'Reilly, and Jackie Blickman. Thank you.
And now Dr. Simpkin will recognize students that participated in the Community Connections program.
Good morning. Within these walls, we've been privileged to hear many wonderful and not infrequently extraordinary stories. Whether you've yet had the opportunity to share your story or not, however, we all have one, including the person you pass on the train, or in the parking lot, or in the grocery store. One of the greatest comforts that we as individuals might be fortunate to know is feeling not just known, but known and really understood by another. I'll ask everyone to take a moment to think of that place where that was or is presently true for you. Maybe it's your classroom advisory, EA, or travel team. Maybe it's your grandmother's or best friend's family's kitchen. Or maybe it's your own home. Community Connections at EA is a big brother, big sister program that allows us to know and be known, to feel understood, and to be at home. We've had a good number of pairings where it was more than obvious how much the connection has come to mean. But for our mentors, it's much more. It's also about realizing the leadership potential that is inside each of us to impact another life. While you have had the good fortune of getting to know another student of a different age quite well, how much has it mattered to you to have people who really know you and really make you feel at home? It's a great opportunity to really be and not just seem to be. It's a great opportunity to change the world one person at a time. Please consider making an application to become a mentor for Community Connections at EA. Applications will be available in the upper school office through the day today. This year, we are fortunate to have a wonderful group of upper school mentors for Community Connections. I will ask the following students to stand and receive their certificate of appreciation, as well as a terrific sweet roll to honor their willingness and ability to serve as a role model at EA and a friend to a younger person in our community. I would like to ask the following people to come forward and to be recognized for their service in helping to build our community one pair at a time. And please hold your applause until everyone has been called up. Karen Christensen. Kayla Coleman. Sydney Francis. Caroline Giles. Jacob Lowe. Stephen Lucy. Naja Majors. Ashley Mosh. Mimi McCann. Erin McCarthy. Devin McLaughlin. Anna Oshner, Rich Polizzi, Tim Pope. Corinne Riley, Stacy Sloat. Marquand Stutz. Thank you.
Sitting behind all those sweet rolls was a little challenging, I must admit. Now we will have the Domino Club Awards presented by Ms. Reed and Mr. Clay.
Senior certificates are awarded to those seniors who have made a significant contribution to the Domino Club in 2 or more productions. Please come up when I call your name to receive your certificate. Alex Bellotti, Amber Davis, Michael Eichert, Liza Fryman, Taylor Greenwood, Michelle Herzog, Emma Kloppenberg, Nyasia Martin, Alex McCormick, Helen Miller, Jenny Minnick, Bobby Stone, Chloe Vadot, John Nicholas, and Wheezy Shikazian.
Good morning. It's my pleasure this morning to award the Theater and Dance Awards for this year. If the recipients could please come up and receive their awards from Miss Reed. The Arthur Hobson Quinn Memorial Award for the Outstanding Actor of the Domino Productions. This year's award goes to John Nicholas. The E. Lamont Johnson Memorial Award for the Outstanding Actress of the Year in Domino Club Productions goes to Liza Fryman. The John B. Muir Memorial Prize for the greatest contribution to the Domino Club in a non-acting capacity goes to Alex Bellotti. And finally, this morning, I'd like to announce next year's Domino Board. If the members of the Domino Board could stand and remain standing, and please hold your applause till the end. John Barr, Connor Boyle, Kayla Coleman, James Costalis, Paige Dunlap, Caroline Hunter, Megan Kilcullen, Meg LaBeouf, Lolo Lomax, and Francesca Matarazzo. Thank you.
And now I would invite Mrs. McLaughlin and Ms. McClovick to present the Senior Council recognitions.
We would like to thank the senior leadership that we had this year in Student Council in the senior class. Jackie Blickman, Mohammed Touri, Will Blommer, Brian Metzler, Maria Domidio, and John Jarozic. Ms. McClovick and I appreciate all your hard work.
Mrs. Martin, who do we need to have stay behind? Okay, so the Domino Prizes and National Merit Scholarship winners, would you remain behind? Before we break, we will, you'll all get about a 25-minute break. We will go to A block at the normal start time for A block, so take some time to relax after this. But before we do that, a lot of you participate in our clubs and organizations, and it is a great thing that they are here. We add clubs and organizations based on student interest, and they wouldn't exist or be as good as they are without the support, guidance, and mentoring that goes on with the faculty. I would like all of the faculty members assembled here who advise a club or organization to stand up. Please stand up if you're a faculty member that advises a club or organization. Students, take a moment today to go up to these individuals that take a lot of their own personal time to help you in your various interests and pursuits. We are dismissed.